Okay, hello. Thank you very much for joining me. My name's Arcadian, the number one dumpster tier gamer, and we are here with, as promised, my live stream for Commander. So, as you see here, we have finished putting together Yisan the Wanderer Bard. We have got him where he needs to be. The deck list is in the description below. The premise of this list is to basically get Yisan out as quickly as possible, keep him safe, and eventually verse him up to be able to uh, hit the big creatures and eventually get into a Craterhoof behemoth where we swing for beats for the win. Yisan is a toolbox commander. He's cost 2 and a green, and he says put a verse counter on Yisan, or sorry, 2 green, tap, put a verse counter on Yisan the Wanderer Bard. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to the number of verse counters on Yisan. Put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. There's a few things that we're able to run with Yisan in this instance. Stuff like Wirewood Symbiote and Quarian Ranger and Scrib Ranger that allow us to be able to verse Yisan multiple times per tap, or not per tap, but per verse, which will allow us to get, for example, instead of getting a 3 creature, maybe we don't need a toolbox for a 3 creature, we decide to get 2 4s instead. So on and so forth. There's a lot of cool, kind of unique mechanics that um, Yisan brings to the table. So with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and attempt to enter a bracket 4 lobby and play with some Yisan stuff. So hopefully we have some fun here, see what you guys think. More commanders will be coming later. Um, from the opening video. I don't know if you guys had checked that out. I picked up 2 more Bracket 2 techs. We got Insprit, the new Edge of Eternities commander um, for the counterintelligence, and then we also picked up Omo. So lots of fun there. Let's see if we can get a group and have some fun. All right. Okay.
Archdean. All
Hello.
right. What's
Hey,
good?
Uh,
what's up?
do you guys mind if I am streaming, or would you like me to back out?
No, you're perfectly
Oh,
fine.
I ain't
I'm okay
worried
with you
about it.
streaming.
Okay.
I'm a good boy.
All right. I do have one proxy in this deck. Or I've got a couple proxies, but all of them I have except for one, which is a Lotus Petal.
Fair
Man, if
enough.
you're a bajillionaire, you can own cards. Proxies are cool. It's not like we're running a tournament right now.
Okay.
This is it. They use the heart of the cards, Yugi.
Yeah. Everything in here is real except for I've got proxies of cards that I already own. That are in other decks, and then the Lotus Petal is the only one that I looked today and I could not find one at either of my local game stores. So
You should
No, I
try just
feel
looking
that.
on TCG Player. You might get lucky.
yeah, I've found one on TCG Player, but I'm not willing to pay $25 for it, not to mention shipping. So I was just like,
Nah, fair
Plus,
enough.
it's always nice to support a local game store too.
exactly, exactly.
I usually just make my TCG carts over $50 and it's free.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I,
I
I got
do.
I got one in my deck that was $178 that I ordered off of TCG. So
I mean, like, I do digital. I do online. Like, I check at the LG or like local game store first, and if they don't have it, then I'll go online because I'm impatient.
sure. Yeah, that's the way I am. Is I'll check the local game stores and I'll try to support them if I can. But the local game store that I had a Lotus Pedal like 2 days ago, and it was heavy played, but it would have been worked.
We take
yeah.
those.
You already
Yeah, and they
did
were
the
selling for like
randomize?
15. So, do we want to randomize for turn order?
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm
Yeah.
about to hit it 3 times. I think that's fair. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay,
So Aquamaster, you're the man right now.
At least I don't go first.
Commander.
What's with you and not going first?
I fucking hate going first, dog. I want to see, like, I'm like the heads in Rick and Morty. Show me what you've got.
Yisan. And then paste in the deck list.
I would say questionable hand, but I guess I'll keep.
I'm on that same boat.
Okay.
I don't feel like shuffling.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, you know what? After the last 2 games we played, no, I am gonna fucking mulligan. Friendly mulligan, yeah.
Yeah, you get 1 free 1.
All right, cool.
My camera's having trouble adjusting.
I keep my first 7.
We'll try this. I don't necessarily like it, but we'll give it a shot.
That was mine. Like usually, I like to at least have 1 rock in my hand, but oh well, can't be happy all the time.
I'm a sucker for rocks. Not in this deck, but on average, I'll run like 10 because I'm a rock. I'm a whore for it.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 6, 7. What do we got? What do we got? This is worse than before. Wow. I'll take the L on the second mulligan.
Ouchie. So we got Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. This is one. This deck looked really good, but no one around me had it.
I lucked out. Granted, I spent like 1,300 on Final Fantasy, but I pulled all of the Sephiroths except for the Surge Foil one. It's the only one I'm missing. Part of. Damn.
Bless you.
Graveyard has
Thank you.
Scavenge.
Sure, your soul left your body a little bit with that.
Exile card from your graveyard. If pay its mana cost, put a number +1/+1 counters equal to the card's power on target creature. Okay.
All right, so drawing 6. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Snapdax, Apex of the Hunt. Mutate. That's a fun.
Whatever. I'm always willing to lose. I'll start with 6.
But you still draw 7, but you put your 7th card under the bottom of your library.
Yeah.
I won't even look. I'll just put it on the bottom.
Oh,
You
you,
sure?
I mean, you can switch it. I mean, like,
That could be a game-changing
yeah, you
card.
can look
Listen,
at it, but you can pick whatever one you want
It's
to go under.
a London. It's
Listen.
a London mulligan.
It's my second mulligan, and I would say like y'all. The world shits on me all the time. Y'all can. It's not that y'all are shitting on me. It's just more world action happening in my game.
Okay.
All right.
So everybody good?
We're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's get
All
started.
right, that's drawing. Good luck.
Yep.
Blood Scram Mirror. I'm just gonna pay a life, crack it, and go find me a land. It's gonna come in tapped.
All right.
I'm just so y'all know, I'm using my phone, so I'm gonna need somebody to get the space for me. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. I got you. I'll do the same thing for Gomo.
Yeah, I'm on a tablet.
Okay. Then I will draw for turn. Never punished. Thank goodness. Okay, so we're gonna play a forest, and we're gonna tap that for an Elvish Mystic, and then we're gonna pass.
Strong start.
All right, draw for turn. I will play a swamp and pass.
Swamp S.
Hey, you said it.
Untap draw.
I'm trying to find this.
Um,
Planes.
This is why I didn't want to run this hand, but I did it anyways. I start out with Bojuka Bog, hitting Aquamaster's graveyard. That one Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah, Bloodstained Mire. Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, you just exiled it. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just exile.
Yeah. Oh.
I literally had regular Bojuka
Untap.
Bog, but I literally just got
Draw.
it for the thumbs up.
Go with this Tainted Peak, and I will tap for 2 black, taking one life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might not need to do that. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna do that. I'm still tapped to 2. I'm just gonna throw out the lightning grease and
A
pass.
Nice. I will untap and draw. I'll play another forest. I'd like to point out that I only had one in my hand when I started this game. I think I'm gonna go tap 2 for an Arbor Elf.
All right. The green doing the green thing.
And then we will. I only needed to tap 1 for that, actually. Not 2. You know what? We'll go ahead and
Bless,
tap
bless.
that one to play a crop rotation, sacking a land, and search my library for a land card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle my library. And then
Very
I
Does
nice.
it say
pass
come
the
in
turn.
tap?
It does not come in tapped.
Nice. Nice.
All right. And you
I'm
said
not-
you're passing.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything crazy with it.
All right. Drizzy for turn. A good old healthy game of Magic here. I'm gonna play that EOE full art swamp and pass.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and untap, draw. I'll play a
Nice
forest, and I guess I'll start annoying people a little bit. Tap 2. I will cast Mesmeric Orb.
Oh, nice.
Whenever permanents become untapped, that permanent's controller mills a card.
Yeah.
Pass
Alright.
go.
Untap.
Untap. Mill 2.
Draw.
No, mill 2 first.
Oh, mill 2 first?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever a permanent untaps, so it does it on the untap.
Alright.
Or
so, yeah.
upkeep yet. Oh.
Nice. Plains and a rotten mouth viper.
Alright.
Draw.
Is it whenever a permanent untaps?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your Arbor Elf will help. You just feel your yard.
Let's go with this Elder Fang Disciple. On ETB, if it resolves, everyone's gonna discard a card, or each opponent.
All right.
I'll discard this Autumn's Veil.
I'll discard Death's Shadow.
And I will blub blub. As weird as this sounds, I'm gonna discard Dictative Erebos.
Alright. And then I'm gonna attach the lightning grease and hit you for 1 for making me meal my rotten mouth viper.
I will gladly take it. I deserve that much.
And I pass.
Justified. You dare.
Archdeed. You're up.
Oh, okay. I will untap and mill. I mill a forest. Draw a card. I will play a forest.
I got a
And
question.
one.
I'm sorry. So when I go to untap, my lightning grease
Yeah.
is not really considered tap.
No, it's not.
No,
tapped.
it's not
Correct.
considered tapped.
Yes. Okay. That's what I didn't know if I need to look it up real fast. I just ask first. All right.
Okay. I will tap 3 to play Yisan.
Oh, let me flip your screen. Hold up. I'm blind as a bat.
Put a verse counter on Yisan.
So yeah, tap 3, put a verse counter on Yisan, the Wanderer Bard. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to the number of verse counters on Yisan. Put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. He's a toolbox, basically.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
And then I think so. What is dangerous here? I don't think there's really anything that I have to worry about at the moment. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. It's always nice to shuffle. I'll play Marsh Flats. Take 1 life to crack it and search for a swamp. Just pick up half the deck. Swamp. And then I'm just gonna cut it a bunch of times. Blue, blue, blue. All right, and then I'm not feeling cute. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Sephiroth costs 3. I'll pay 3. And the Fabled Soldier enters the battlefield, no triggers, and I will pass.
All right. Let me just pass turn. All right, perfect. Untap, mill 2. I'll mill over a Tainted Wood and a Valley of the Damned, which is Wasteland. I will then, for 2, 1 green, 1 colorless, cast Life from the Loam. It reads, return up to 3 target land from your graveyard to your hand. Dredge 3. Returning Valley of the Damned and Tainted Wood, or Tainted Wastes.
Yeah.
To the graveyard. Let's see. I gotta get this on the board first. Fudge. I'll just play the Llanowar Wastes and pass turn.
All right, untap 3, mill 3. Fucking bloodthirsty country. And of
buddies.
course, an obliterate.
It sounds like you're making an enemy, bro.
Yeah. He's losing all of his combo pieces.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. Don't
No, you're not.
apologize.
That just
Your deck's
puts it
doing the
on
thing.
us.
Yeah, be on.
Alright, so let's tap for 2 black, take 1 life. Well, I might as well leave my thing open. So I'm going to sign in blood, take 2 more life. And draw 2 cards. 1, 2, play the swamp. Yeah. I guess I hit you for another one.
Another one.
Another one. And I pass.
All right. I untap. I draw. Sorry. First, I mill first. So 1 Llanowar Elves, Staff of Domination, and a Forest. Then I draw.
Yeah, we finna have some fun, me and you.
I'm not the one doing it, so.
Not true, not true.
No. Jack got a bullseye on his head right now.
Dog, Mesmeric Orb has so much hate.
I'll tap a Forest and my Gyre's Reach Sanitarium to play Lightning Greaves.
Hey.
Equip to Yisan. And then
These boots was made for walking.
I will pass the turn.
All right.
Untap.
Gathering the hand. I know you ain't gotta remind me. We're milling Shield Red's Edict, Tragic Slip, and Blight Mound, and then draw for turn. I will play a Swiggity Wiggity Wiggity Swamp for turn, and then. You know, I was having this discussion with Jack where I have an issue about, like, I'm a blue player at heart. I want to see, and I don't run counter spells. My type of blue is I'm Captain Ginyu. I want to see what your deck does, but I will become you. But this deck I'm supposed to kill people, so it's weird for me. So I'm just gonna. You've done nothing to me. And you know what, Bash? I'm gonna hit you once. Yeah, it's gonna come before I can't. I'm gonna swing at you for 3 buds.
Hey, that's okay. I'm here for the fun. Don't worry, I'll remember that though.
And then nah. I think I'd rather mill 1 card. I'll pass.
All right. Untap.
I'm
Mill
finna have to mill 3
Command
more.
Tower and Gerard. I will, instead of drawing, dredge. So I will mill an extra 3 and put Life from the Loam back to hand. So 1, 2, and 3. I put Force of Nature, Urza Saga, and Forest as well.
I mean, just life alone, get your Urza Saga and your Forest. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a great combo.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go ahead and tap 2. Life from the Loam. You weren't wrong. Urza Saga, Command Tower, and Forest go back to my hand.
Nice.
Life from the Loam goes back to the yard. Haven't played a land for turn. Urza Saga. Is that 1?
Yep.
Chapter 1. What can I do for 2? I'll ping myself for 1 over here with Llanowar Waste because I misplayed. And then 1 colorless, I will cast Rock Cursed Rakshasa. It has Decayed and Trample. It's a 5/5. And then it renews. 2 black and X. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a Decayed counter on up to X target creatures. Activate only as a sorcery.
Decay can't block, and when Decay swings, it dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Pascal?
All right. So untapping 3, got a meal 3. Let's see what
Here we
we
go,
get this
man.
time. That ain't bad. Rootborn Defense, a rock, and a land. That ain't too bad. I'd rather that than anything. All right, draw. So,
By the way, nice matte aqua. I didn't really get a chance to see yours. Art.
thank you.
What is that? A cat drinking
Just-
milk?
It's 3 cats.
That's
Alright.
fucking dope.
So, let's do it like this. So I'm gonna tap for black and a black, and I'm gonna go for this stitch together.
What
And
do?
I do have threshold at the moment.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I got it.
So what are you targeting?
Let's go for this rotten mouth viper.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, ETB with a bright counter.
Okay, give me 1 second. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Return that card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, in response to that, I'm going to tap for 3 and activate Yisan for 1. So he gets a verse counter. I get to search for a 1-cost creature and put it out onto the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to... Let's see here. Okay, so there's that I could do.
Oh, bro, I'm looking at the art for Stitch Together. I love how like the dude has a tattoo, but obviously like that part of his arm isn't his because the tattoo just gets cut off by Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's so dope. It looks so painful. Jesus Christ.
We're just gonna grab our... Where you at? Where you at? We're just gonna grab Quarian Ranger.
All right. So your dude came back because you're at threshold then, Aqua?
Yeah, it's a play, not cast. It's not a cast. This is a play.
Okay, okay.
Where's Quarian Ranger?
All right, then you got your guy, so I can do my bright.
You can continue on, sorry.
Okay, it's no problem.
I'm just
no problem.
yeah, what I'm grabbing doesn't really... There he is.
All right,
Doesn't really
so
affect anything yet.
for each bright counter, everyone's gonna either sacrifice a creature, lose 4 life, or discard a card. It's either or whatever one you want to choose, but we
Is
can
that
go in
on-
priority since you're in front of me.
Is that on...
Well, priority, but unless you have a response.
Is that on upkeep or...
Now,
Whenever it
right
attacks workers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on now.
So lose 4 life, sacrifice a
Dis-
creature, or discard a card. I will discard
Ye-
Phyrexian Revoker.
Mhm.
All right, me up next. I'll take the 4 life.
All right.
Me, I'll put my Rock Cursed in the graveyard.
All right. And then that stat goes, I put the lightning greaves on the Viper, and then I will go to combat and swing the Viper at Jack,
Okay. It's
and
6.
then the Viper will see itself. It's gonna make a trigger. The Viper would go to 2 bright counters, so now you guys have to pick one of the 3 options twice.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take
Go
8.
back in priority. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'll take.
Well, hold on, me, prio.
Sure.
I will take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will discard Deadly Dispute.
All right.
So Stitch Together was what? 2 black, and then you cast another 2 black for. Or I'm
I
sorry,
didn't use
another
that was the
2.
only thing I cast for Stitch Together this turn.
It gives it
Stitch
haste.
Together automatically put my card
He
from the
equipped
graveyard on
Greaves.
play.
Yeah, he,
Oh,
he
Yeah,
equipped
true.
lightning greaves.
That's
Uh,
0. Yeah, that's 0. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I'll take the 8.
And then go with the blocks. You have none. 6 more.
I already put the 6 for.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay. That's cool.
when you said you put your Rashaka into the graveyard, that was on the battlefield, correct?
That was on the battlefield.
Okay, Sephiroth saw something die. I will ping Aqua for 1 in game 1 life from that previous trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I will pass my turn with that.
Alright, I will untap and I will mill 6.
Here we go.
Homeward Path, Sylvan Scrying, Wild Growth, Manglehorn, Worldly Tutor, and a Forest. Draw for turn. We will play said Forest. Okay. Do I skip 2 and just get 2 3s? I think so. Okay. I will tap 3 to verse Yisan up to 2. Holding priority, I'll return a forest to my hand to untap Yisan. And then I will tap 3 to verse Yisan up to 3. Now, any responses?
You're good
I have
from me.
none. Yep.
Okay, so I get to search my library for 2 3-cost creatures and put them onto the battlefield. We are going to grab... the first one is going to be Endurance. It says, when Endurance enters the battlefield, up to 1 target player puts all cards from their graveyards to the bottom of their library in a random order. And then my second one, I kind of wish I did not do that way. Second 3-cost will be... I think it has to be that one, unfortunately. Yeah, because I took Reclamation Sage out. Yeah. We're going to grab Augur of Autumn. So you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands from the top of your library, and as soon as you control 3 more creatures with different powers, you may cast creature spells from the top of your library.
I would imagine that's already active.
2, 3, yes.
Okay, and then Endurance still has that trigger.
Yes, and then I put those in the bottom of my library in a random order. So after I'm done shuffling.
Yeah, no rush. I'm just for me. It's for me. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. All right, and then shuffle these so that they're randomized. bottom. That's the top. And I have 3 cards in hand. And I will pass the turn.
Do I dare? I don't dare. I untap mill 1. It's probably a swamp on my luck. Nope, it is Season of Loss. And then draw for turn. Oof. It's kind of a weird one, but what ifs? I'll pay 2 and play Gerard, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia, who pretty much at the end of my turn creates a 2/2 dredge
Nice.
zombie, which I am ending my turn.
You got him.
Untap. Upkeep. Mill 3. Strip Mine, Shizo's, and Sylvan Safekeeper go to my graveyard. I will actually choose to draw this time. I'll go Command Tower for 4. I'm going to go ahead and cast Rampant Rejuvenator.
What's that do?
Rampant Rejuvenator. It's a 0/0, enters with 2/1/1 counters on it. When this creature dies, search your library for up to X basic land cards, where X is this creature's power. Put them on the battlefield, then shuffle.
Copy.
No, and the fun fact, puts them onto the battlefield. It ain't say shit about tapped. I love that card.
Yeah. Good.
I love that card.
With that, I will pass go.
Alright, untap for 3. Yeah, see. Black market. Crip gas.
Oof.
In a land. Man. Getting handled. I got a swamp. Alright. I got a swamp out the deal. Let's see here. How many cards in everybody's hand?
I have
shit.
1, 2, 3,
Of
4.
course.
I've got 5.
I walked away. Hang on. I have. Where's my hand? I'll just set it on the board. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 cards in hand.
4. And you got 5. And how many you got, Art?
I've got 3.
3. Your creature got the greaves on it, huh?
Yes, Yisan has greaves.
And what other creatures you got? They kind of stacked together. I can't.
Yeah, so I've got a Elvish Mystic, an Arbor Elf, a Quirion Ranger, an Endurance, and an Augur of Autumn. Augur of Autumn is probably the most dangerous thing on my board besides Yisan, as it allows me to cast creatures from the top of my library and play lands from the top of my library. But Querying also can be pretty dangerous because it's allowing me to untap Yisan once per turn.
Alright. Let's tap for 4. It'll be 3 black as the priority. And I'm gonna let that card make it though. For right now, I'm gonna go for this Bloodletter of Arcaucus.
Nice.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
What's Bloodletter do?
Whenever opponent lose life on my turn, they lose double.
Oh, okay.
With that rock curse, that thing is scary.
All right, so I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing the rotten mouth at Jake again. It would see itself just on attacking and go to 3 bright counters.
All right, so we got to respond to that first.
Yeah.
So is it whenever it attacks or whenever it deals combat?
Yeah, so
as soon as it swings, it gets the bright counter and trigger. It ain't even got a contact. It just swings. Yeah.
Okay. So we got to discard 2, discard 3, take 3 life, or sack 3 creatures.
Non-land permanents. They don't have to be creatures. It'd be non-land permanents.
Oh, Rock Curse allows you to discard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right
can
now,
either
yeah, you could discard. You can mix it up how you want to, but it's you got to pick whatever mode up to 3 times.
so
But yeah,
Okay.
you
the
can.
damage one right now
It'll
that's
be 8 every
4
time. It'll be 8 every time you take the damage one.
because it's your
Okay.
turn and the yeah, okay.
Got it.
Mhm.
So I could choose to take 24.
Yeah, you
All right.
can.
So let's do this in order then. I will discard a forest. I will sack my Augur of Autumn. No. I'll sack my Arbor Elf. And I
Gomu
will
trigger
take
1.
4 life.
But you will
Um,
take 8. When you take the 4, you will take 8 instead.
Yeah.
instead.
So 1, 2, 3.
hmm
So
So
I'm down to
Sephiroth
24.
saw a creature die. I will ping Aqua for 1 and gain 1.
Okay.
All right, and then I guess it's on me now for Prio.
Yep.
Sacking a zombie trigger, but I have 2 more options, so I will you know what? Maybe I take 16. Depends on what I draw. If I take the 16 and draw trash, it's gonna hurt. Like it's gonna be such a pointless. How many creatures Jack got? Now you're probably gonna discard a bunch of shit. So I'm sacking a zombie. I'm gonna discard. You know what? Hold on. Before I even start sacking shit, I could hold prior. No. The ability's on the stack. I can respond to
Okay,
the
really.
ability,
So my
correct?
goal
But
here
it's still on the stack.
is to try.
Yeah, it's
First
still
thing
on
is to try
stat.
to stay alive
It's
for the
happening.
next
You
turn.
kill my dude. It's
Yisan
still
is
happening.
sitting at
So.
4
No,
counts.
that would still be a bad
What
play
that
on my
means
part.
is
Fuck. All
I'm
right. So
getting
sack a
this. What
zombie.
I'm saying. So what that means
And take
is
16.
that I can verse
All right.
counter Yisan
And
for 4
Sephiroth saw
and
a creature
5 on the
die.
next
Aqua,
turn.
I'll ping you for 1 and game 1.
The 4 is not
Mm-hmm.
really going to be all that
All right.
important.
2
I can
creatures have
grab my
died,
War
and
Cost, but the 5
I still
is
lose
going to
16.
grab
So
me a.
All right. So what I will do is
I
I will
actually even might
discard
just
2
skip the
cards,
4 and just do 2 5s.
and I will
So I can
sacrifice
grab a
Mesmeric
Seaborn
Orb.
Muse,
So
and
the
I
cards that
can
I'm
grab
discarding
a
are
Sun Wolf
Breaker of
Stag, so I
Silence,
can fight
Micaeus the
this
Inhaler,
creature that's causing us to lose
and
so
blah,
much.
and
The
Mesmeric
other
Orb.
option that I have in my
All right,
So-
hand
and
is I
then
have an
we
And then
go
I
to
gotta-
damage,
solution that I
blockers and
didn't
damage.
target
Yep.
I'm
any
gonna go
turn
ahead and
since
block
Advance isn't
with
doing anything
Rampant
for me right
Rejuvenator.
now.
Get the land.
Sephiroth
But I
trigger,
can still get the
it
4
sees a
and then
3rd
do the
creature
5
die.
again. And then I also have a Shia in my hand.
Aqua,
So
I'll
I've
ping you
got
for 1 in
options
game
here.
1.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 lands that I'm getting is literally Swamp and Forest.
Mm-hmm. And I would call that a turn.
Okay.
Now, in response to him ending his turn, I will pay 1 black and play Village Rites on Jadar for the 4th creature dying. Sephiroth transforms and I get an emblem. Sephiroth is now a 5/5 flyer. The emblem is pretty much his first ability, but now he has, whenever Sephiroth attacks, I may exile. I may sacrifice any number of creatures,
And then if
and
you
for
do, you
each
draw,
creature
you draw 2
sacrificed, I
cards.
draw. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I draw 2 cards with Village Rites. And it's still your turn now.
Alright, so I will untap and I mill.
No, you mill nothing.
Oh, is
Nothing.
it
He got
gone?
rid of
Oh,
it. He
thank
got rid
goodness,
of it.
thank goodness. Okay. So untap, then I will draw my card for turn. I'm going to look at the top card with Augur of Autumn. Okay. So yeah, what we're going to do here is I think I'm going to tap 3 to or first, I'm going to play a land. I'm going to play Path of Heroes for the turn. It's tap, add a colorless, tap, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast legendary spells. Tap, add 1 mana, any color among legendary permanents you control, and then tap 3, tap this, Plaza of Heroes, or exile Plaza of Heroes. Target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. So it's just a protection piece for my Yisan, basically.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go and tap 3, and I'm going to Eldritch Evolution, targeting
Ooh.
my endurance. So as an additional cost to cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less, where X is 2 plus the sacrifice creature's converted mana cost. Put that
How
card
many
onto the
creatures died?
battlefield. One creature dies.
Okay.
And then I get to search my library for a 5 cost. We are
All right.
going. Oh, sorry.
Sephiroth trigger. No, you're still doing your thing. I just don't want to miss. I will ping you for 1 in game 1.
I take 1. And I am going to grab my good friend Seedborn Muse. Seedborn Muse.
And Augur's ability is still active. You can play off the top of your deck, right?
That is correct. But
Cool,
I've only
cool,
got
cool.
2 mana open.
Okay.
I can technically work and get a 3rd mana, but that will get me as well, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, I mean, I get to choose, but I'm trying to. Usually, I'm not supposed to balance the scales. This deck is supposed to grab somebody and pummel them,
Sure.
but I don't like doing that.
Okay. So we'll look at the top card. Okay. And we will pass the turn.
All right, so
On
I
your-
can untap.
On your untap,
yeah.
I untap with you.
All right, cool. And we untap in peace. Thank goodness. Draw for turn. Swamp for turn. And then check board states. Board state. Okay. Everything looking like a healthy game in that. Ooh. Yeah. The how much Aqua? The guy equipped with boots. What's its mana cost?
It's a 6.
6 mana.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't have enough to be pretty, but I could actually make this work, I guess. I will tap out for 5 and play Sat's Will. Sat's Will says choose one, but if I control my commander, I can choose both. In this order, each opponent sacrifices the creature they control with the greatest power. And then the second ability is exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. For each creature exiled this way, I get a 0/1 thrall token.
Okay.
So we sack first.
We'll go in turn order.
Mm-hmm. So I guess Jack, you're up, but you have nothing besides the graveyard exile.
Yeah. So you're gonna exile my yard?
Everybody's yard's getting exiled.
Okay. So
The
you get
creatures-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What the hell?
6, 7, 8 cards.
Let me refresh.
8 1/1 thralls.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh.
He's just refreshing.
Okay.
His camera kicked out.
It always scares me when that happens. I was like, shit, fuck, no.
I think
I don't know what happened. Unless it just went blank. I don't know.
I think in
All right.
response, I'm gonna go ahead and Yisan for 4.
Okay. What do you want to? So.
So that'll
yeah.
resolve before you get your token.
This will resolve before the sack.
Okay.
So Yisaning for 4. We're gonna grab. I think my best bet here
And Sephiroth, for each sacrifice, he's gonna see a creature die from my card's ability. But with Yisan, did you have to sack anything for that?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be that. That's basically all I got. Yeah, so we're going to Yisan for 4, and we're going to grab Teamer Sabertooth.
Okay, you may return another creature card you control to its owner's hand. If you do, it gains indestructible. Dope, dope.
Okay, so the only reason why I did that is because I didn't necessarily want to lose my Augur of Autumn. So Teamer Sabertooth becomes a new creature with the highest power among creatures I control, and I
Alright.
can sack it. I'm
So,
kind of sad to lose it, but I'd rather lose that than Augur of Autumn.
no, I'd say it's a good play. So far, 2 creatures have died. I'm just holding the triggers unless y'all want me to ping people now. Essentially, what I'm going to do for this ability, I'm going to ping each of you for the creature you lost. So each of you will take 1 life once you sacrifice that creature,
Teamer.
and I'm going to gain 1 life.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
gonna
ahead and just go and
I'm
take
gonna
it.
then read you how many cards I have in my yard. So
And
or
mine
how
gonna
many-
Alright.
be the Rotten Mouth Viper.
You get
Alright.
you get 4 creatures from my yard.
Alright, so 4 over there.
So it'll be 1,
6,
2,
7, 8. You get 8 from my yard.
Alright, 4, 8,
3,
and
4.
you did the Rot Priest. And how many cards in Graveyard, Aqua?
You got 4 creatures from me.
4, so I have a total of 16 0/1 thralls.
And then we all get pinged for 1.
Yes, and I gain 1 for each of those pings. 1, 2,
Yeah, I already took my 1.
Okay.
I didn't have any creatures, so I guess I'm scotch free.
Yeah, nothing happened. Oh, so then I reduced that. I only pinged for 2, not 3 then. I will then enter combat. Satswell goes to graveyard. I'm tapped out to play. That cost 4 mana. Where's my 1, 2? No, Satswell cost 5. I'm tapped out to do that. I played a land for turn, so the only thing I can do right now is swing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in hand. I will swing Sephiroth at. Do you have any? Oh, yeah, you do. How big is your flyer, Aqua?
It's a 2/4.
You probably won't block. I'll swing at you with a 5/5 Sephiroth in the air. Now, in response to Sephiroth swinging, I will sacrifice half my thralls to draw 8 cards, and Sephiroth sees 8 creatures die, so I have 8 triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So with the triggers, I will split them evenly, 4 at Arch and 4 at Jack. And Aqua, you have 5 in the air coming at you. And I gain 8 right now.
Alright. And then I'll take the 5.
Alright, and then I draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What was I at?
8. You were at 21, I believe.
21. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 17.
And then I have to discard, but that'll be pretty much my turn. I have 8 0/1 thralls left. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I had 4 cards in hand, so that fell off the top. All right.
My turn?
I have to discard, but it'll be your turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, tap the 1 for floating. I'll search for an artifact with 1 or less. So let's do that first.
So no Winter Orb.
Oh,
Oh, and I got to untap with you, by the way.
that's right.
So I'm keeping 1. Nobody can see this, right? Yeah, okay. 1.
I'm gonna put a shadow spear on the board.
Yeah. So, okay, so the situation that I'm in right now. So, I decided to go a little bit different. Instead of trying to verse Yisan for it, I went and got it through Eldritch Evolution. So now I've got a
Whatever that
5
is.
trigger that I can get and a 6 trigger that I can
I
get. The
will
problem is
then
that the only creature that I have
draw
right
for
now
turn.
that's getting me mana is Elvish Mystic. So I'm kind
I'll
of
go ahead and
mana
I'll
starved,
play a
and I'm not
swamp
able to
over
do
here.
a whole lot with that. Even if
All right,
I
I'm
were to
discarding a
Craterhoof,
polluted Delta,
I'm not
Chthonian
gonna
Nightmare,
get
Bolus
enough
Citadel,
to be able to kill
Ornithopter, and a
everybody on
Midnight
board.
Reaper.
So I got to come
Okay.
up with something to do
I will
here.
go ahead and tap 3.
I still have
I'll
the
bring out my commander.
Ashaya. If I had a mana
I'll tap another
producer, I
3,
could possibly
colorless,
get infinite mana, but I don't
to
have a big enough
play a
mana
Warring
producer, so we'll
Triad.
see how
Warring
it
Triad,
goes.
flying trample haste. As long as there are fewer than 8 cards in my graveyard, he's not a creature. But I can tap and mill, and it adds 1 mana of any color. So I will do exactly that. I'm gonna tap 1. I will mill a card. Rogue's Passage. I'm just gonna call green. I will tap 1 green and 1 green in this case. So Varl's now is a 3/3 with lifelink and trample.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can do.
On your end step, I'm going to activate Yisan and verse for 5.
So hot.
So
Just keeps
for
happening.
5, I can go that one.
That was crazy. I wonder, you don't have to say anything, but like it says to the exact number. So
Yeah,
like
so
it's just going to keep going.
So it goes up, and then I have to basically like kill them off, bring
Reset.
them back, and
Yeah.
reset it.
No, because that has hell potential. Like I don't know if you have little drawsies or what. Don't tell me.
No,
like,
no,
Jesus.
I do not. No, I do not.
Oh. I like surprises.
I only have 1 5 cost that I can grab, so we're gonna get a Wandering Archaic. Wandering Archaic says whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, if they do not tap 2 mana, then I get a copy of that spell, and I can choose new targets for the copy.
Ooh.
Nice.
Alright. Untap, draw.
Okay, I get to untap with you.
Mm-hmm. Let's go for this Black Dragon Gate tap. And I'm going to say white for his ETB. Alright. I guess the best way to do this.
Okay, so the problem is I'm not getting any of my infinite mana loops. I'm still holding Ashaya into my hand. My next
so
turn,
let's tap
I
for the
guess,
4.
or for 6,
And
I
we're going to go
for
with
maybe like a
Strands
Bane
of
of Progress here,
Undeath.
or even Bane of Progress really doesn't
Enchantment
do a
Aura.
whole lot.
And I'm going to equip it to my Bloodletter. Alright.
So I
But
gotta
for
figure
the
out what we can do
ETBs,
here.
I'm going to say Go-Mo, you discard 2 cards.
All right. We drop swamp. No, fuck me, dude.
I
Do I
kind of
really
don't
want to
want to
drop
verse
it?
Yisan for 6 right now because my top card
I
is
only have
land,
5. I
and
don't
I'm
know
going
what
to
the
be
future
guaranteed to get
holds.
enough to be able
You know,
to
it might,
double
knowing
verse
my
it on
luck,
my
it's
turn.
probably a land,
That being
but
said, a 7 double verse doesn't really
I'll
do a
throw
whole lot
away
for me
the
here.
swamp, and I'll throw away. Fuck me, a jet medallion.
Alright. And then I attach the greaves to the Bloodletter.
Bloodletter be bloodletting.
And so your flyer's tapped right now, right?
Correct. My shields are down. I only have ground guys, which there's 0 1s.
I'm gonna hit
But
you for. I'm gonna hit you for 2. It'll be 4.
of
In the
course,
air.
of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'll let that be my turn.
Alright, on your end step, I'm going to Yisan for 6.
That's so cool, bro.
We're going to grab. It's either that. We can grab him.
It's free real estate.
Yeah, seriously.
That's why I didn't aim at him, because he
muses.
already launching out there for free. I said ain't no point in messing with his hand.
No, the turns have definitely tabled.
That is that. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to grab a Woodland Bellower. And then when Woodland Bellower enters a battlefield, you may search your library for a non-legendary green creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less and put it onto the battlefield. So I get 2 for the price of 1.
Okay, okay. And it's not even your turn yet.
And we are going to grab a very sad, I think, Priest of Titania.
Oh shoot.
So
What do?
add green mana to your mana pool for each elf in play. Play this ability only as a mana source. I only have 3 elves, so I don't think. Yeah, Augur's not an elf, so it basically will tap for 3.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2. You said Augur is not an elf?
Augur is not an elf, so it's Elvish Mystic, Priest of Titania, and my Quirion Ranger.
Got it.
All right. Am I good to move to my turn?
Yes, sir. Or at least for me, you are.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm tapped out.
Okay.
Yep.
I will untap. I will move to draw. And then I will look at the top card with my Augur. Okay. Now, we are going to tap Priest of Titania for 3. And then I will tap 2 to play Ashaya, Soul of the Wild.
Yo, you
So,
sick, man. You're so sick.
Ashaya,
So
Soul of the
how?
Wild, power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands I control, and non-token creatures I control are forest lands in addition to their other types. So, each of my creatures is a forest land. Ashaya's power is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Big
7,
arrow.
8, 9. So 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She's a 13.
Okay.
But where this comes into play is that I can send a forest to my hand with Quirion Ranger to untap target creature. I will
Oh.
send Quirion Ranger, since she is a forest, to untap Priest of Titania. Then I will play a forest to replay Quirion Ranger, and then I will tap Priest of Titania for 3 mana, netting 3 green mana. I will then send Quirion Ranger to my hand to untap Priest of Titania, and then use one of that green mana to replay Quirion Ranger, untapping Priest of Titania. And then tapping Priest of Titania for 3. I'm now up to 5. Demonstrating this loop, I have now infinite green mana.
Heard.
And we are going to finish with Priest of Titania untapped and Quirion Ranger on the battlefield. I will then look at the top card of my library. Due to Augur of Dawn Lane, I can play creature spells or lands from the top of my library. The first one I'm going to play is a Scavenging Ooze.
Oh.
And I'm going to exile all of your graveyards, all cards. Let me know how many creatures there are.
Yeah.
I don't have none.
0
I
creatures
got.
for me.
Yeah, because So right now it's me primarily. I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. But does anything else happen for the rest of the cards, or just no? They just get
Yeah,
exiled.
everything else is exiled, including the creatures, and Scavenging Ooze gets a +1/+1 counter, and I gain 1 life for, I think
And,
it's
and that
for
happens
each
3
creature
times.
card.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
for me, that happens 3 times.
so 3 from you, 0 from Jack, 0 from Aqua.
Yeah, 0.
And
Okay,
for
so
my
Scavenging Ooze
exile,
is a
I'm
5/5,
just gonna put
and
my
I gain
block
3
cards.
life. Then I will look at the top card. I can't play it, so I'm going to verse Yisan for 7. So I look for a 7 cost. It gets put onto play. So there's either that one, which is most likely going to be it. So let's see here. 7. Yeah, so that's the only 7 I've got. So we're going to do Regal Force. When Regal Force enters the battlefield, I draw a card for each green creature I control.
Nice.
So I have Yisan, Woodland Bellower, Augur of Delane, Priest of Titania, Regal Force, Ashaya, Seedborn Muse, Scavenging Ooze, and Quirion Ranger.
So 9.
And Devilish Mystic, sorry, and Devilish Mystic.
10.
With
Okay.
essentially
So 10.
infinite mana, so he can
With
just
infinite
keep
mana,
playing.
yes.
Yeah.
So we draw 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I know I'm not a part of that league, but I got a little excited.
We will cast Fendhorn Elves. We haven't played a land yet for this turn, so we'll play a forest. We'll cast Scrib Ranger. We've already played a land this turn. So what did I draw? Okay. Yeah, so we're going to start with casting a Craterhoof Behemoth.
Oh, shoot. All right.
Jesus.
So yeah, when Craterhoof Behemoth enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain trample and gain +X/+X till the end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control.
I think you got us there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much a game.
Just to be sure, because I can actually only swing with, we can untap Yisan with Loop. I can actually only swing with Yisan, Woodland Bellower, Augur, Priest, Wandering Archaic, and Seedborn Muse, and Elvish Mystic. So just to be sure, we will hit a Finale of Devastation for 100.
Yeah, that's
GG.
Yeah,
That was
good
cool.
game. That's a hell of a finish, man.
Yeah, it was.
So
Nice.
that's
Maybe I
basically
should have fucking.
so that's basically what Yisan does. Is he basically toolboxes? I have things in my deck to answer just about any situation. I would have been able to get rid of that orb faster, the mesmeric orb, except for he milled my Manglehorn. So that made things a little bit more difficult because I took out Reclamation Sage from the deck.
Yeah, when Gomu exiled the yard, he took out my Death Shadow and my Force of Savagery. I was gonna go ahead and put 21 1+1 counters on Varls, so he'd be a 25/25 and hit
I
somebody
had a
for
lot of heat milled from the jump.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, bro. Aqua got bullied in the first like 3 turns worth of mill.
Well, good game, guys. Thanks for
Yeah, good
being
game.
so friendly.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
And
This is how Magic's supposed to be.
you guys mind giving my Dumpster Tier Gaming a shout out real quick?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man. Dumpster Tier game was definitely fun. Chill games. Like I said, like Magic's supposed to be fun. Like if you feel bad, don't, because someone's deck is doing the thing. Like I think it's cool. I loved every second of your deck, bro.
All right. Well, thanks so much, guys. Check me out on YouTube, and we'll see you guys later.
All right.
Dude,
Peace. That was fun.
yeah, I've never seen that.
All right, so that's what Yisan's supposed to do. Is it's basically that toolbox. Try to prepare, and be ready to handle any situation. I could have Yisan'd on my turn, but then I didn't have the answers to be able to try to deal with certain situations. Also, it's harder for them to respond if I do it as an end of turn step, because if I would have brought out, like, say, if I would have waited to bring out Woodland Bellower until my turn, then Priest of Titania, or if I would have done it before then Priest of Titania would have been sitting out there and would have been drawing hate because people were going to take care of it. So by doing it at the end of their turn, first of all, I don't have to wait for a full turn for it to be able to tap. But on top of that, I also don't have to worry about drawing as much hate. Some people tend to save it. These guys didn't seem to really know much about Yisan, so I didn't know how it went or how it was going to go. They said bracket 4, so I mean, I was expecting at least someone to understand what was going on. But I think we're going to try to see if we can get into another game and maybe try one more time. It's running kind of late, so let's see what we got here.
Wait.
Hello, guys. Do you guys
Hello.
mind if I stream to my YouTube channel?
I don't care. You do what you gotta do.
Thank you so much.
I mind. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll randomize 3 times. 1, 2, and then 3.
Oh, neat. What's your YouTube channel?
Dumpster Tier Gaming.
Jesus.
Um,
Okay.
I started out with League of Legends videos, and then I moved into my big hitters, which was playing like Skyrim and Elder Scrolls and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And then now I'm starting a new series where I'm playing Commander Online. So
Nice.
feel free to check me out.
Dumpster Tier Gaming, you said?
That is correct.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to look for it now.
You can make money doing it?
No, I'm a small creator. I don't have enough to be able to do that yet.
All right. Let's check out this 7.
All right.
Oh my God.
6.
Why is life so cruel? Yeah, no, that was
Oh
real
no,
bad.
no lands.
Yeah, but like, you ever get those hands where it's like every card in the hand is like a banger,
Yeah.
and then you're like, well, there's no lands at all or ramp to like get up here, so
I do play, so I do have a couple proxies in this deck. All of them, except for one, are cards that I own, and they're just placed in other decks. The one that I don't is a Lotus Petal.
all right, that's cool.
Well, I have proxies. I believe if they weren't allowed, you would have stated it, right?
Sure, some people don't, but
Some people don't allow proxies over spell table when there's like literally no consequence.
yeah.
All right. I mean, like, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I don't
4, 5, 6, 7.
quite understand the logic behind that, but you know.
And I mean, I understand a little bit of it. Just people don't want to see like people drop out like a like a $900 time twister that they don't own or something like that. So I can kind of get it. To some extent.
Yeah, but if you're on spell table, right, and like 90% of people that like want to play proxies play what you want. I feel like
Yeah.
Even then,
as long as the card is eligible, you know what I mean. Like okay, if you're like, because most CEDH tournaments you go to, they allow you to run a $2 proxy of a $4,000 card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See,
so it's like
my local game store will allow proxies for their tournaments. So.
oh, word, that's sick.
I just feel like, no offense to anybody, like I'm not trying to be mean, but I feel like a lot of people who complain about that, then stop complaining about it and run a proxy of if you're allowed to play it. Don't complain about it when you're given the options to play it. When, you know what I mean? Like if you're like at an LGS, right, and then someone says we don't really allow proxies that you don't own, then sure, I understand. But if you're going to like a tournament and they're like, you can run whatever you want as long as the card's eligible, and someone loses to somebody who played a $2,000 card, but it was a proxy, then I feel like that's their problem, not our problem, because we're just going off of what we're allowed to play with.
Yeah. And even then, it's like, let's just be real. Like, how often are you really hitting that card? And it's just like, I don't know. There's like a million things where I'm just like,
I'll try it. Okay. Yeah, I think also that
I'm ready, by the way.
It comes down to, if you're not playing proxies now, it depends whose wallet's bigger, right? So if you have a good job and I don't, I can't play the same cards you are because you have good cards. So I've decided to proxy a couple cards. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't it kind of make it worse if like they didn't? Anyway, everyone good to go?
We're right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Everyone good?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be starting. All right. I'll draw. All right. I am going to pain my land myself. I'm going to shock myself. Let me just check my stuff. I think I am gonna go for a Hallowed Fountain. Just give me a sec. All right. God, it takes forever to find a freaking card. By the way.
All right, guys. So I got some major
All right,
guesses.
here's my hollow
and,
fountain. I take 2. Boop.
We have a
I tap
couple
it,
options that we can do
and
here.
I
We can
will
play
put
a
out
forest and play one
a
of our
card
mana
called Soul
producers,
Ring and pass.
like our Fendhorns
Okay,
or
I will
Birds
draw.
of Paradise.
Nice.
But we also have a Soul Ring
I will
as
also
well.
play an
So
Exotic Orchard, and I will
we're
also
kind of
play a
cooking
Soul
with
Ring.
fire here. We're at least
All right.
looking at a turn
And then I'll
2
tap the Soul Ring and cast Swiftfoot Boots.
Nice.
Pass.
Okay.
Noise. All right. Tap upkeep draw. Gonna play this tap surveil land, and I'll pass after that. I will be dropping that to the graveyard. It is a basic mountain.
Okay. I will draw. We're going to play a forest for turn. And then I feel like I should join in on this train, so we're going to play a Soul
What
Ring.
the
as
hell?
Yo,
well.
let's go. That's hilarious.
Really? You guys leave me in the back of the bus.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right, cool. Turn. I'll draw. Okay, neat.
So,
okay,
yeah,
so I have
this
Hollow
was
Fountain
another
now.
one-land hand that we decided to play. So being able
All
to
right,
do that,
I am going to
we drew
put out
into
another
a
fetch.
forest,
Stranded.
so I can play this forest. We can turn
Flooded Strand.
to
I'm going to ping
Yisan,
myself
and
one.
then we
It's
can
going
throw
to be
out like the
a
Fendhorn
card.
the Birds
Don't you
of
worry,
Paradise.
it will be a card.
So
I think I'm gonna
we're
put it in play
pretty
tap.
good shape for
However,
this game so far. We'll see how these guys are looking. I see a lot of black at
let's
this
see.
table.
I'll go with
so
the
I'm worried
Ravines.
about removal. Black
All right,
and
and then
white.
I will tap down.
So I'm wondering.
Sorry, I'm gonna. I'll shuffle in a sec. I'm going to tap down Soul Ring and the blue for everyone's favorite card, Ristic Study, and pass.
Oh, Ristic.
Is Ristic good?
Pay your taxes, people.
Bro, I'm gonna play a Plains. I'm gonna tap 2, 3, paying for a stick to cast my own Ristic.
Nice.
And then we'll pass.
What's up?
Huh? Say that again?
I passed the turn.
Yeah.
So
the question here is, who do we let draw?
Going down there.
Brea or Elsha?
Upkeep draw. Gonna play tap land and pass turn.
Yeah, I guess they're over there.
I will untap, draw. We'll play a forest for turn. And I think what we do here is...
Let someone with the signed Ristic Study draw, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I will pay for one Ristic Study.
Wait, who's paying for the Ristic Study?
No, you didn't cast the spell.
Yeah,
Jojo.
you didn't cast a spell.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right.
You didn't cast a spell. You're fine.
What are you doing? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for 2 colorless. I'm going to use one of that colorless to play, or to tap 1 to play a Canker Bloom.
All right.
And we're going to pay for Ristic.
Okay.
And then
Which
Ristic?
we're gonna pay for Brea.
Okay, pay for Brea, but not for signed Ristic. God dang it.
And then we're gonna tap 1 to crack Cankerbloom, sacrifice Cankerbloom, choose 1, and we're gonna choose to destroy target enchantment. We're gonna destroy Elsha's Ristic.
Yeah, at least you get to draw first.
And then we're gonna pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap. I'll draw. Okay. Liking this hand so far.
Want to do that
all right, I'm gonna put out Polluted Delta. I'm gonna ping myself 1.
But paying for 2
and
Ristics is just too
I'll probably
much
shock in.
all at once.
Why not?
So we are going to go ahead and take that loss, lose the creature, but we play the land. So
I guess I'll get the Blood Crypt.
Might be able to, or we'll be able to play Yisan,
and then I will shock that in. Or let me check my hand real quick. Yeah, I'll shock it in. All right.
being said, I also have a Sylvan Library in hand, so that also could be a possibility of what I do. It kind of really depends on what this draw is. If this next draw is another land
All right,
card,
and
then I'm going to go with
I will tap
either a Birds of Paradise,
white and black,
Findhorn Elves,
or a
and
Lotho
Sylvan Library
tapping
instead.
the Soul Ring for Ristic, so I have one colorless floating.
His Ristic's gone. You don't have to tap for Ristic anymore.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, that actually changes a lot of things. Okay, that's nice. That's good news. All right, cool. So I get Lotho, then I tap 2 and 1 black to cast.
You should hit Breya's Ristic over anybody's, actually.
Yeah, Breya's Ristic is scary, but I've also Elsher with Ristic is just insane.
All I see was like it's Breya with Breya sleeves, so it's a little more tuned to me.
All right, so I do get a treasure token, and I lost a life because I played my second spell, and I also get a servo.
It said to refrigerate after opening, and after that.
All right.
Good job destroying everything.
It's almost gone now, so it doesn't matter.
And with that, I'll pass turn while I draw my servo.
Play an Ancient Tomb.
Servo.
Tap this. I tap. Actually, hold on. Before I play the Ancient Doom, I'm gonna tap this for blue, and when I cast Preordain, tap the Soul Ring to pay for Ristic. Have one floating.
Okay.
And then I will scry 2 and then draw a card. Yeah, we'll draw a card. So yeah, land for turn will be a mountain. I will tap this. Ping the Ristic for Sarah's assignment.
Okay, so that's your second spell?
I can't read your cards. Sorry. This camera. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Fixed itself.
So on your second spell, Lothar trigger?
Yeah.
All right. Second treasure.
If that's good, I'll pay 1 to equip the Swift of Boots to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah's
Combat. Yep. I'll send 6 at Breya.
All right, and that's 6 trample damage.
No, it's 6 lifelink with flying.
Yeah, 6 lifelink with flying.
Oh, I mean, if it has flying, I can't even deal anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, and then I'll pass.
All right. I'm not sure if I can hold up the Ristic Pain because I'm so far behind compared to all the Soul Rings out there. Because I only have a Cultivate coming up right now, but I have 3 mana.
Oh, dang it.
It looked like his connection was cut.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Give him a second.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
There you go. Welcome back.
He's back. Well, yeah, I think I just kind of Cultivate, actually. Yeah. I'll pay 3, and I cannot pay for Ristic. And I'm going to Cultivate. Talk about fair magic over here, baby. Pass her. Right. I'll get 1 to the battlefield, 1 to the hand.
Untap. Draw.
And it'll be.
We'll play a forest. I think we're gonna do it that way.
To the battlefield.
Tap Soul Ring for 2.
1 to hand.
Do 1, 1, and then paying for Ristic. We'll play a Sylvan Library.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll tap for 1 and 1, and then we'll play a Findhorn Elves, paying for Ristic.
You're paying for Ristic, but you're not paying for Lotho, right? Well,
no,
you can't.
You can't pay for Lotho.
Yeah. Okay, I got another treasure.
Then we'll pass the turn.
Neat. All right.
Okay,
so
my mindset behind
untap.
this is I ended up
I'll draw. Okay, interesting. Observe Brave. Nothing much there. let me think about how I want to do this.
And play the Yisan next
All
turn,
right.
and I've got 6 mana available, so I can start versing Yisan pretty aggressively.
So if I put this
And
down,
I also have Scrib Ranger.
yeah, let's do it like this. Why not?
The next turn, depending on what we draw,
I'm going to put out Watergrave, shock
and
myself.
then most likely play the since we can't do Yisan yet.
I will
verse Yisan yet, so that we're going to be able to
tap.
It kind of depends on what these next 3 cards look like.
2, 3. No, wait. 2. I'll crack a treasure so everyone takes a ping damage off of. Well, it's not damage; it's life loss from Marionette.
Yep.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess so. So 6. I'll cast a Brutaclad, Culture Engineer. Creature tokens I control get haste. At the beginning, I create a 2/1. Then I choose a token, and everything becomes that token. All right. I'll crack another treasure. So everyone loses 1. So I'm down to 1 treasure, and then that and white to cast Aethersworn Canonist. So that's my second spell. I lose a life, create another treasure. And Aethersworn says each player who has cast a non-artifact spell this turn can't cast additional non-artifact spells.
Yep.
All right.
You can cast as many artifact spells as you want, but you can only cast 1 regular spell.
So that
yes.
hurts us a lot. So now we're not.
And that's each turn. So if you like do counter magic, you know,
so we're gonna
that counts.
We're only gonna
let's see.
Spell each turn, basically.
I will
does kind of hurt us until we
go down to 1 treasure. Everyone loses 1, and then I'll just cast a Goblin Welder, and that's my only non-artifact spell this turn that I could cast. I'm going to move to combat, so I do get a mirror token off of Brutaclad, but I'm going to convert everything into a treasure. All right, and with that, I will pass turn. With that,
draw.
It's not everything into each other. It's just your tokens into each other.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Like I had 2 tokens because 1 came in, and then now I have 3 treasures.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. How many cards in hand?
1.
Board's still looking a little scary though, but yep.
Sure, we'll do it this way. We're playing Ancient Tomb. I'll tap 4. I'll lose 2. I'll cast a Hammer of Nazan.
Can you explain what it does? What is it?
It equips to a creature when it.
When it or another equipment I control enters, attach equipment to target creature I control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has indestructible.
All right, I'm going to pack to negate that.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, and on cast, did you pay for Ristic or?
No, you got it.
All right, cool.
I will then tap 3, not pay stick to generous gift or Ristic.
All right, so I can't do much about that. However, Lotho trigger, I -1, get a treasure.
That really does.
And then you still have no flyers, right, Brad?
Don't have to worry about paying for the risk.
I'll swing 6 at you.
We can play the Yisan next turn and get the Scrib Ranger out before the turn after that starts.
Upkeep, draw.
Oh, sorry. When I wait, I didn't crack a treasure. Never mind. You're fine. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I'll lay land for turn. I do have Woodbrook down here. That Badlands, Savannah, Steam Vents. And I guess, I will just cast my commander. That's all I can. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Yeah, I'll do 4. And cast my commander. White. Oh, I gotta have blue, right? White, blue, red, and yeah, it's fine. And I laid land, cast Joda, and pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Did I lay land? Yeah, I did lay land. Yep.
We'll untap, draw. we'll play land for turn, and we can only play. Oh wait, first of all, I get the Sylvan Library trigger.
Right, right.
Yeah, we're just gonna draw one. Do we take the 8? Yeah, I think we take the 8.
Take the 8 for sure.
Just to get them out of the top. Then we'll play a forest. And we can only play one spell per turn, correct?
No,
one non-artifact spell.
Yeah, just one artifact spell. But you can play as many artifacts as you want. So play all your moxes right now.
Yeah. But usually, I don't think they'll have to. Usually, that card basically says play one spell per turn because not many people play too many artifacts.
Like we'll tap 3 to play Yisan.
All right. And you only cast one spell this turn, right?
That is correct.
All right.
Then we will pass the turn, and I am up to 5.
All right. So at your end.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
At your end step, I'm going to crack 1 treasure and cast Enlighten Tutor. Okay. That's going to be my only non-artifact spell this turn.
And we take 1, correct?
Yep, because I cracked a treasure.
The house.
Right. What are you getting? Right back.
I got dinner plans, guys. I thought the game was gonna be good by now. I'm gonna bounce. I won't break the lobby though.
What happened?
All right, GG's, guys.
Joda's got, or the Wizards Toska's got to go. So I'll be right back. You guys can continue doing what you need to do.
All right. Okay. Really? All right. I'm gonna put the 1 ring on top. All right, so untap, and then on my upkeep, I do have to pay for the Impact and Negate.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 2 blue. So I cast. I paid for Impact and Negate.
Cool.
I grabbed my 1 ring. I'm going to.
So he left.
Oh yeah. Dude just left.
Oh damn.
Yeah. All right. So here's what I'm doing.
You had the 6/6 fire hitting you. Come on.
I know. I'm kind of glad that he's gone because
1 more hit. That's all we wanted.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to enter combat. So I get the token, but I'm gonna convert that token into a treasure. Then in main phase 2, I'm going to crack 3 treasures. So I'm down to 1 treasure, and Rafines to cast the 1 ring.
How much damage do we take?
So everyone should have lost 3 life.
Right now, from you cracking 3 treasures, right?
Yep, because of Marinette Apprentice.
I took 3. I think Yisan's not here yet, right?
Yeah. So we have to let Yisan know, and I have the 1 ring, so I have protection for 1 turn. And that is going to be my turn, so it's yours.
All right. I will untap skis.
All right. I'm sorry about that. Are we still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just did 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah. Well, it's not damage. It's life loss because of yeah.
Because you sack tokens.
Yep.
I'll lay a land for turn.
And you play the 1 ring.
Yep. And I played the 1 ring.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see here. I might be able to pull off some shenanigans, but he has protection, so I can't really. I can't hit him. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Black, white, red, blue, and green. I'll play Wooborg. I have not. Did I? Yeah, I did. I laid land. I laid land already, so I'll play Wooborg to activate Joe's ability to cast a Amanatu's Augury.
What'd it do?
It do exile top 8 cards, and then I can put a land card from them, and then I can play a card type from each card type among them, one of them, without paying its mana cost.
Okay. In response, I'm just going to tap the 1 ring, put a burden counter, and draw a card.
Okay.
Sorry. Yisan, are you passing priority?
Yeah, I can't do anything about this.
Right. I'll draw. Okay, and yeah, I drew.
Okay.
So, yep. So, out of curiosity, so that spell is one cast and then allows you to cast another spell, or
oh, my bad. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. 1 second. Oh God, that's right. Because you have that guy out, right?
Yeah, I have Lotho. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Well, you have the other guy too, right?
Which one?
The one that makes it so you can only cast one spell.
Yeah, Ether Sworn, Canonist.
Yeah.
Each player.
It still counts as a cast, so you can't do. He could not
can't
cast
do it.
next
Yeah.
turn. Yeah.
Oh man.
So basically, it just allows him to exile the top 8 cards of his library. He puts a land card from among them onto the battlefield until the end of turn
I
for
will
each
not
non-land
do
card
that.
type. He could cast
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I mean, you could do that. I wouldn't be really against it.
Yeah, I don't have much
That would
else.
fizzle all of those spells that he cast.
Can't hit him. I don't know, Yisan. What are we doing?
I am still kind of trying to catch up from this.
If I gave you the opportunity to drop something from your hand to the battlefield, would that help you?
Not really. Not unless you can give me the opportunity to drop a land.
It would be a land.
Okay. Yeah, I could. I mean, I could drop a land. It might give me. It'll give me something
to help with his board.
Let's see here. What can I toolbox here?
Please don't conspire against me.
I mean,
I have 14 life.
I know.
I might be able to do something. I gotta see.
All right. Shucks. I don't think this is gonna do anything. It's gonna help me. Okay. So yeah, why not? We'll just do this because I can only cast one spell. I'll pay 3. I'll cast a Show and Tell. Each player may choose an artifact, creature, or enchantment or land and put it onto the permanent play.
All right, we'll play.
Oh wait. Every player?
Yeah, every player. I'm giving you some love too.
All right, I'm just gonna put down the Spire of Industry.
Okay, I'm going to put a Mirari's Wake.
Oh.
Yeah, little dubs. But that's all I can do. And then I can't. I'm not even going to attack. And I'll pass turn.
All right, on your end step, I'm going to tap 2 forests and flash in a Scrib Ranger.
Hey, little scribbies.
Flying, protection from blue, and return a forest you control to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. Play this ability only once each turn.
Neat.
All right, so now move to my turn. Look at the third draw 3.
Did you drop a land for your trigger on Show and Tell?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I mean, I dropped a land as well.
Oh yeah, Spire. Okay.
Yeah, because it was everybody, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll put 2 back. We will drop a land for turn. And then I'll tap 3 to play Growing Rights of Itlamok. When Growing Rights of Itlamok enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more creatures, transform Growing Rights of Itlamok.
All right.
I currently only have 3.
And that was also your first cast, right?
Yes, that's my first cast. Yes, 3.
Okay. All right.
4.
Lotho's kind of wombo combo with the one artifact guy, one spell guy, but still works.
Yeah.
So we'll put that one into my hand. And then we will pass the turn. Growing
You
Rights
can reveal
does
it.
not
Sorry.
transform. Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that way
reveal a creature. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm picked up a Craterhoof.
Oh, ew. Yeah, I hear about that. Yeah, that's not gonna let. No, I'm not gonna let that All right.
We will pass the turn.
All right. So I'll untap, and on my upkeep, I take a burden count, burden, the burden damage.
The burden damage, yes.
Yep. All right. I'll draw for turn. That's hilarious. All right. So.
Is this it?
Real quick.
Is this it?
This might be. I don't know.
I mean, he has his own Catharist out that makes him only be able to cast one non-artifact spell, so we'll see.
All right. Red, blue, white, black. I'll cast my commander. Comes in with 2 Thopters, but I'm just going to put it here for now because you know what I'm planning on doing.
Make them treasures?
Sacrifice 2 artifacts. Choose 1 Bray. Deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker.
Yep.
Target creature gets -4/-4 until the end of turn, and you gain 5 life. Okay.
All right. I'm going to put another burden counter and draw 2. Oh, that's great. That's what I want to see. All right. Okay, cool. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to move to combat, so that means I get the Phyrexian Mirror. Then all of my tokens convert into 4 treasures, and then in main phase 2, I'm going to do stuff. All right. So first things first is I'm going to tap 2 into Brea's ability, sacking 1 treasure and the 1 ring to gain 5 life.
Nice.
And then since two artifacts hit the graveyard, each person loses 2 life.
Okay.
Then I will tap my Goblin Welder and sack 1 treasure into Goblin Welder's ability to bring back the 1 ring.
And
protection again.
1 second. No, he has to cast it to get protection.
It just says
he does not get protection if he doesn't cast it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But one question: do you have any other artifacts in your graveyard?
No.
No. Zero. No lands. No creatures.
Nope. Just that was my only artifact.
Gotcha. Yeah. You still get the 1 ring. Yep. But no cast trigger.
No cast trigger. Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right. That changes.
I don't think your health is damaged right now, or your health is in jeopardy no more.
I'm going to tap the 1 ring to draw a card, because let's see. Oh. Well, if I tap this and crack a treasure, everyone loses 1 life, but I get to cast an Aethersworn Sculptor, which means.
So we lose 1.
Yeah, because of the treasure. I sacked a treasure, okay. But I also lose 1, and I get a treasure back. Neat. And what spells did I cast this turn? I cast Brea
and the Sculptor, so you can't cast another spell. Oh, because the Sculptor, it does artifacts. You cast artifacts. Never mind.
Yeah. I get to do what I want, friend. I don't have the stipulations y'all do. Neat.
Damn.
All right. So I am going to.
How many cards in hand now? Like 3?
I got 3.
Yeah.
Damn it. Almost there, but no dice. It's so stressful because what's that Craterhoof thing do again?
So Craterhoof is activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated.
All right,
so you can't activate Brea. You can't tap your 1 ring.
Your 1 ring, your treasure tokens. Basically, it shuts them all off.
Oh yeah, so that's what's annoying me. Oh wait, this gets a burden counter. All right.
You're showing your hand.
All right. Oh, sorry. Either way, I'll crack 2 treasures. Sure. I'll crack 2 treasures.
How much do we take from the treasures?
Just 2 life loss. But I will put out Goblin Engineer, and which allows me to search my library for an artifact.
And put it into your graveyard, right?
Yep. And wait, so activated abilities also means sack stuff, right?
Correct.
Um,
Anything that's
yes,
activated.
because you're paying mana into it, that's kind of activating it.
Okay.
If you're talking about
but it doesn't care for triggered abilities, right?
Triggered, no.
Triggered abilities is fine.
No. I hate Karn and Craterhoof, but I love it right here.
All right.
Well, it doesn't hit until my turn, and he has a chance to counter it.
I think he's winding down. I think right now he can't cast anything else.
Well, I mean,
he already cast his Goblin Engineer, which is not an artifact, so he can't cast a regular spell.
Yeah, I know, but like I could always counter on someone else's turn.
Yeah. He can cast on our turns and stuff.
Yeah.
But as of now, it looks like he's pretty tapped.
Yeah, as of now, I can be.
And you're on your second main because you went to right.
You went to combat. He already went through combat.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And damn it. What do I want?
Throw some blows. Throwing Brea. Well, you shouldn't have too many creatures.
All right. This is just going to be as I'm gonna put my Mycosynth Lattice into grave.
Oh, that ain't scary.
Yeah, that's super scary. Holy crap!
What you got? You got the tyrant in there too? The little dragon guy?
I don't have to say anything.
I mean, I'm just calling it out.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have to tell anything. Anyway, I pass turn on that.
On your end step, I'm gonna reverse Yisan up 1. So tap 3, tap Yisan, and search my library or put a verse counter on Yisan. Search my library for a creature card with CMC 1, and put it onto the battlefield.
What happened to Brea?
Let's grab.
Are you there, Brea? Oh no, the game's gonna go down. I think. Oh no, he's not. Elsha's the. Well, it just turns into me and you in the end. Everybody left.
Well, that's not good.
It's not.
I think I'm just gonna play.
I had a pretty big turn coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm just
gonna I probably was gonna kill him regardless, but and it might have won the game. We'll see. Sylvan Safekeeper, yes. Okay. So he was passed. I'm coming into my turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's play this out real quick in case he's. Or do you want me to wait a second?
No, it's coming into your turn. I'd say go ahead and go.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, he full exited, so.
Okay. Yeah, I think he knew he was dead. I'm gonna play land for turn. What I'm gonna do here? See, I was gonna kill his Canonist with my card that I was gonna do, but I don't think it was gonna matter. So everything tap for 2. So basically, I'm gonna have 2 Joda activations. So I'm gonna go white, black, blue, green, red. Okay, first Joda activation. I mean, I don't feel right. I guess I should. Okay, I'm going to for the first Joda. So I'll use 1 Warborg. I'll cast the Inspired Ultimatum.
Okay, what's that do?
It deals 5 damage to any target, and I gain 5 life and draw 5 cards.
Okay, targeting.
So I'll just shoot 5 to you.
Okay, take 5.
Yep, I'll draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5 damage was going to go to the Canonist because I wouldn't have been able to cast anything else. But let's see if it matters. I hope this is a hitter. Oh, yep, I got it. Okay. And then the other 5 Wooborg, I cast Omniscience.
So you can cast spells from your hand.
Yeah, and then from there, I can just show you my hand. If we want to continue, we can. But I have I'm an ultimatum deck, so I have a bunch of ultimatums in here. But I got that augury we know about. I'm going to do 8. His brilliant ultimatum.
In response to you casting.
Oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead. Yep.
I'm going to send a force to my hand. Untap Yisan.
Yeah.
And then tap 3 to verse Yisan for 2. and see if I have
Uh,
anything in my hand that can stop, or
let's see. Hold
anything
on. Let's
that
see.
needs
Put
to
a
be stopped.
verse count on Yisan. So you're untapping who? With who?
I'm untapping with my Scrib Ranger by sending a forest to my hand.
Okay, you're sending a force to your hand and you're targeting Yisan, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just swap that to your elf.
I will. Ooh.
So basically, you'll untap your
how
elf
does
instead of Yisan.
how does this deflecting SWAT read?
It says you may choose new targets for target spell or ability. So I'll chart, and so I choose the new target for the ability of the untapping to the Arba elf.
Okay. In response, I sack a forest to my Sylvan Safekeeper, and target creature I control gains Shroud. So you can't. It fizzles because
Sure, but I'm still changing the target though of the spell.
That's fine, but your spell
Yeah.
fizzles because the Shroud.
No,
or
but yeah,
because
but it
my creature
fizzles
has Shroud.
targeting the elf. So you don't get to re-target something. If you counter this, you can redirect it. You can, but this is targeting the elf, right? And then you're sacking it to block the elf to be targeted. So now that basically means that the target's you're gonna miss the target. But I mean, you can probably hunt for a 2. If you want to hunt for a 2, go for it. If you want to double check if you have anything, I don't want to make a big deal out of it.
If I don't have anything, I don't have anything. I don't think I have.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, you go for it. Try it if you got it.
Normally, at this point, I'd be trying to get like my. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to stop this. So.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got it.
I got lucky. One guy left and the other guy left. Yeah. Unfortunately, right? For us.
It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna target the canonist with this, and then I would have drew 5. I still would have drew into this, and then I would have had the little kind of not a loop. I'm not even sure if it's a loop. If I cast this, see what happens. 8, 1, yeah, 2, Tolly, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I get some heat. Yeah. I get some heat. All right, good games then.
Good game.
Top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's something that I'm gonna have to ask my buddy about because I'm not sure that works that way. If I gave my elf Shroud, then he wouldn't be able to target with the deflecting SWAT. So the deflecting SWAT fizzles. I think I would have to double check that. So it could be something that I'm wrong on, and it would have been my target that fizzled. So I don't know. But yeah, so second game not so hot. We had 2 people leave, so that was kind of a scrub game. Not a whole lot we could have done there. Growing Rights would have activated on that turn if we would have made it to another turn, which would allow for me to have my poor man's Gaia's Cradle, which would have put a whole lot of gas in my step because I just basically would have had enough mana to do whatever I needed to do at that point. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. We had one very good game, so we'll call it there. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Please hit a like or subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and we will keep doing this as long as people keep watching. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you later.